So talk to us about the Billackman strategy, or that mental checklist that you go through before deciding to go long or short a position. I mean,
first of all, it's not a Billackman strategy; it's a Pershing Square strategy.
Pershing Square,
and I do get a fair amount of the.
But you have the final say, yay or nay.
That's correct.
Okay, so some could depict that
I'm
as
a CEO. The buck stops with me. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
We just want to make sure that it's
good
not
ones and the bad
totally
ones.
management by committee.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
So,
but just to be clear, every idea has a leader at Pershing Square, and the leader may not be me. Sometimes it's me, sometimes not.
Go through that strategy and go through how it works, and when you come, maybe you'll override that portfolio manager or not, but what's the checklist you kind of go through?
So we look for very high quality businesses, what we describe as simple, predictable, free cash flow generative, dominant businesses, a business that Warren Buffett would describe as having a moat around it, right? If you believe that the value of anything financial is the present value of the cash you can take out of it over its life, well, you need to know how much cash it's going to generate over its life. So business quality to us is the single most important criterion for determining what's interesting. Because if we can't predict the cash flows, we don't know what it's worth. If we don't know what it's worth, we can't invest. So we figure out what it's worth, figure out how good the business is, how predictable will this cash flows be from a railroad or a spirits company or a real estate company, a shopping mall business. And then we say, okay, well, where's it trading? And if there's a wide gap between price and value, you can buy it for 50 cents, it's worth $1.20, well, then we're going to take a hard look and try to understand why it trades at a deep discount. And once we understand the reasons, we decide, well, these things that we can solve. Can we, in light of the situation, the circumstances, can we be influential in changing these levers that can cause this valuation discrepancy to narrow? And is this a business that, while we're causing the valuation discrepancy to narrow, we can also perhaps contribute to the valuation growing? If those things are true, we found something that looks quite interesting for us.